Okay, great. So since I'll be showing you how to set up your cPanel email, your business email on your mobile phone, the process is exactly the same because we will be using the Gmail app on how to set it up. So it's the same on iPhone and it's the same for Android users as well. So the first thing is make sure that you have downloaded, you go to your App Store, or Play Store if you're on iPhone, if you're on Android, and make sure you've downloaded the Gmail app. That's the one that we're going to use for this purpose. So for me, I already have it. So I open my Gmail account and I go right on the top, and we go right on the bottom here where there is the plus sign where it says add account. So that's where we're going to click. And because it's a cPanel email, and this is the process that we're gonna follow. So most cPanel emails uses IMAP. So here you can see that our cPanel email supports IMAP, POP3, and that's what it supports. So for this purpose, the Gmail app supports IMAP. So we're going to choose other IMAP. And then here we will need to enter our email address. So what I always advise is before you start doing this process, always go to your cPanel first, gather all your information in one place, either take a screenshot, but I think a notepad is always the best. So for me, I've already done that too. I've already created a notepad where I have copied and pasted all my settings and put them in one place so that as I am setting up, I won't have problems of missing information because I've put all my information in one place. So now that you have take this time, pause the video if you want, go to your cPanel, take in a screenshot and copy all the information and post it in a notepad so that as you now start setting up, you have everything good. Or maybe you can open the cPanel on your laptop so that you're able to see and type. You see from the laptop and type here on the phone. So now we go back again to our Gmail. So the purpose that we had moved out was to copy the email address. So here we copy the email address. And then we come here on the email address and we paste it and we click next. Next is Gmail is going to require the password for this email. So I've already pasted my password here because it was a dummy email that I just created for testing purposes. So in your case, maybe you know your password already. So this is where you type in your password. So for me, I'm just going to copy that password and then paste it here. And then it will now requires my IMAP server. So if I go to my cPanel, so one thing to note as well is here, if you see the heading on the top here, it says incoming server settings. So these are the settings that we're entering here. So if we come here on what our cPanel says on incoming server settings, here is our mail server for incoming. It starts with mail.our.com.our.domain.com. So I've already saved all that on my document. So I'll come here and come on incoming server. I'm going to come here on incoming server and copy my incoming server. And then I'll paste that here. And then it requires the port and the secure type. Here on secure type, there is SSL/TSL and there is *TSL. So we need to always make sure and see what is our cPanel provider using. So here, if you see it says secure SSL/TSL recommended. So we have to use those settings, and our incoming server port is 993, IMAP port 993. We go to our Gmail app, port 993, that's correct. Gmail is already detecting that. And then SSL/TSL, we leave it like that because those are the correct settings our cPanel is using. And then, so we are done with the incoming server settings, and then we click next. So now we give them a second or two while Gmail is trying to connect to our cPanel to confirm the details. So now those ones have passed, and the new screen which comes is the outgoing server settings. So we need to know what's our SMTP server address. So if we come on cPanel, we see that our outgoing server is mail.our.domain.com. Again, it's literally the same as the incoming. So there are always going to be difference. We come here, there are always going to be difference with your provider. Some will have the same, some will not have the same. So always check with your provider. Always confirm what's on your cPanel before you go forward. And then you come on the SMTP server, you paste that, and then we need to confirm the port and the security type that they use. So we come on the outgoing server, SMTP port is 465, and the same settings is the SSL/TSL, the same one we used on incoming. It's going to be the same. So here we can see that it's SSL/TSL, so we keep it that way. The port is 465, so that's perfect. Now we click next, and we give Gmail the time for it to connect with our cPanel server so that it sets up our email in the background. So now it shows that it is successfully connected, and you can see the message on the top. It says your account is set up and email is on its way. So now here you type the name that you want the people that you'll be sending emails to identify you as. So my name is George. So basically you put your name here. You put your name here so that people know who's sending them a message. And then you click next. Just like that, your cPanel email, your business email has been successfully set up on a mobile phone. This works both for iOS devices and Android, so long you're able to just download the Gmail app. It's the same process whether you prefer to use the Gmail app or you prefer to use Outlook app on mobile or any other email managing soft app on your phone. You can do the same with, you can do the same even when you're using the default email app. But for my preference, I prefer to use the Gmail. It looks neat, the UI is good, and it works perfect. Plus, besides, I have also other Gmail accounts, so I'm always checking it. So it makes sense to put my business email there. So you can see that I am able to switch in between my personal email from just clicking on the top right corner on my face and switching through to my business email. So all my emails are coming in through here. So this was the test email that I received when I set up my email from the cPanel, which has all my account details, and all the emails that are coming from business that people will be communicating with me from here will now land in this new inbox, and I'm still able to also send from here, write my emails from here, and still communicate with people that I'm doing business with on the go. Knowing how to do it doesn't always mean you should do it alone. If you're a business owner and you find yourself juggling your business during the day and battling in the night to fix the tech side of your business, it might be time to bring in the experts. We at IMAP are a full service development agency, and we have helped countless businesses like you to build up their tech side of things. We can help you from developing websites, mobile applications, and real-world business applications that you might need for your business. Go to our website, www.imatrends.com, book the non-obligation call, and we'll be on the other side to understand your vision and give you strategic vision on how you can bring that idea from being just an idea to a real-world application. See you soon.